Watch this video here for Monday, August 13th, showing you the SPY gap down on Friday. Fairly weak day, a little bit of extra volume. We'll see what happens this week. Here's what I'm watching on Monday, RWLK. Had a nice volume spike on news that they were on a CBS show highlighting their product. And so you can see the volume that came in. It ended up kind of round tripping from that spike, but I didn't watch the show, so we'll see. If it was impressive, maybe this thing pops on Monday. It had some nice volume. So this really is based more on that Friday afternoon pop and knowing that there was news this Sunday. We'll see how it acts on Monday. It's based more on that than the actual chart. But we'll see. It did have this big volume spike back here that took it up to 135. Certainly worth watching. CORI. Big volume for this stock. Still wasn't a million shares, so it kind of show you how thin this is. But it went from under 750 to like $9, $8.99 on Friday, and closed fairly strong. So we'll see if some volume comes into that and we get a low risk setup. CRMD had a nice bounce on Friday, and I just want to watch and see if it continues. If you go to 15-minute candles, here's that kind of nice volume spike, and it kind of flagged all afternoon. So sort of interesting if it takes out, I don't know, 60, 61 cents. It's been a hot mover. I mean, it had a really big move back here, so absolutely worth watching. I didn't type that right. GLBS had this big spike on Thursday, then kind of a much lower volume inside day on Friday. I kind of like it over, maybe over Friday's high, maybe over the half, over 50 cents. We'll have to watch, watch level 2 time and sales, see how it sets up, if it sets up at all. Remember, I'm a day trader, so I'm looking for ways to make money on Monday, and I'll be in cash before Monday night, right? Before the close on Monday. CHKE. After this big day and a half pop, it's kind of holding the 8-day, so I want to watch that one. It does get kind of volume spikes every now and then, so I'm going to watch that one. CHKE. XBIO had this huge move back here, and then it came back down. It's found nice support, and it looks like it's trying to curl up. So this one's kind of obscure because, excuse me, you didn't have any kind of extra recent volume in the last week or so. But it was also catching a bid in after hours on Friday, which makes it a little bit interesting to me. I actually saw some 345 prints on Friday. Now, I don't know if that means there was after hour news or not, but it's an okay chart. It's got its support below and trying to curl up, so I'm going to watch it. WIN had the big pop on Thursday, kind of an inside day on Friday. I like it over Fridays, high over 507. We'll see. We'll see how it sets up, if it sets up at all. SBBP, really nice volume. Let's see, this would have been on Wednesday. Then Thursday gapped up and ended up kind of closing right near where it opened, and is heading back higher again on Friday already. So it's a strong chart, and if I get a low risk setup, I'm going to take a trade in that one. And then lastly, GSKY has been was on bounce watch because it looked like this going into Friday, and it didn't give any kind of a setup. So, but look what happened. Another red day. So this thing in 4 sessions has fallen from 22.30 down to the mid 15s. So certainly overdue for a bounce and a good candidate for a snapback bounce on Monday. We'll also watch the pre-market gappers and see if there's any setups on a gap and go trade on Monday. And we'll watch our scanners and hopefully we'll find some decent trades on Monday. Check the links below for some special offers. I'm going to leave it at that. Enjoy the rest of what little is left of Sunday night, and we'll see everybody on Monday morning.